So I've wanted to make a video about this for a while. I feel like it's more necessary now because I've been looking for a way to put my feelings into solid, understandable words. Just a heads up, I'm not really completely comfortable yet with all of the terminology, so I might sound awkward using certain labels and words or whatever. Okay, I was assigned female at birth. I didn't really know much, if anything, about gender roles or inequality or separation between genders at all until middle school when we had to take health class. I always got along way better with boys than I did with girls. I hung out with the 3 boys who lived next door to me every day for years growing up. They taught me how to play sports, tackle, build stuff with Legos, you know, normal boy things, whatever. I always wore t-shirts and pants, or shorts, I guess. Mostly pants, because I have a vendetta against shorts, I guess. And, you know, obviously clothes don't really signify gender, but compared to the girls I knew, I was always the odd one out. I asked for a pixie cut in 2nd grade because I hated my long hair. And I wanted to be a knight in our class's medieval musical. Coincidentally, my best friend at the time, Joshua, wanted to be a princess. So we actually had a plan where we would switch costumes right before the show, but we didn't go through with it. I never let my hair get past my shoulders because I neither knew nor wanted to know how to take care of long hair. I thought it was annoying. So I always put it in this horrifying ponytail using a scrunchie. I refused to wear the skirts for my school's dress code, and the shorts bunched up weirdly because I guess they were made for boys. Ended up opting for skirts. I've always been uncomfortable wearing dresses, although I won't deny I can look cute if I want to. Same goes for makeup, low-cut shirts, bras especially. At first I thought my discomfort while wearing a bra was just part of wearing a bra, but later I realized what I was feeling was actually dysphoria. From what I've picked up by talking to other transgender people that I know and I'm friends with, dysphoria is when your sex and gender don't match up. I guess there are 2 types of dysphoria. There's body dysphoria, where it's discomfort with your body, physical characteristics, genitals, so on. And then gender dysphoria is discomfort with your assigned gender and, I guess with that, gender roles. I've dealt with gender dysphoria my entire life, going by that definition, but the body dysphoria didn't happen until I started puberty around 5 or 6 years ago. My breasts began developing, my period started, I gained weight, and my body began to reshape itself. It caused me so much discomfort for so long, and I had no idea why. My friend Jake, actually one of my closest friends, I've known him for probably 13 years now, posted something on his blog back in June 2013 involving confusion about his gender, and I saw the post, and so we talked about it, and I took him to Target and helped him pick out some clothes, and I looked up a bunch of stuff on the internet to try and help him figure out whatever the hell was going on. And in the process of doing that, I finally got some answers about what I had been dealing with as well. I hadn't really come across the term transgender much other than the character on the show Ugly Betty. You should all watch it. It was canceled, tragically. I digress. Although, when I was a kid, I remember my mom sat me down and explained to me that sometimes people were born in the wrong body, and that's perfectly normal and completely okay. I've been learning more and more about gender, and a 1.5 years of self-exploration and torment later, I'm starting to figure out who I am. I'm not a girl. I never felt like one, and I still don't. But at the same time, I don't know if I'm a guy. I'm more comfortable presenting as a guy 99% of the time, and I'm considering top surgery just because of how much discomfort my breasts cause me. I have no idea whether or not I want to deal with testosterone for a few reasons. I'm not really comfortable with any pronouns either, just because I guess I still haven't reached a conclusion about my gender, so that's a great source of frustration for me still. Obviously, I'm used to she and her pronouns, but they make me feel uncomfortable whenever my dysphoria is really bad. They, them pronouns, while I understand they can be used in the singular form, don't sit well with me personally because my mom is an editor and my dad's a writer, and it's been drilled into my brain as a plural pronoun. At the moment, my wonderful, amazing friends are more than happy to do a trial run for he and him pronouns so I can see if they fit better. And I mean, who knows, maybe they're not right for me. Maybe I'll get used to she and her pronouns once I learn to accept wherever I am on the gender spectrum. Right now, I consider myself agender because I don't really feel 100% male or female. I don't really feel like anything, I guess. That being said, the majority of my body dysphoria comes from my chest, so regardless of whether or not I identify as a guy, I need to do something about this. I have a binder, I'm wearing my binder right now. It's not a great binder, I've had it for about 1.5 years now, and it's kind of lost its, like, binding ability. So I ordered one 2 days ago. It should be here tomorrow or Wednesday. For the time being, I'm hoping that that provides some temporary relief. Even if I do go through with top surgery, it's a long way away, and it's expensive. I don't know, I wanted to make this video to kind of explain it to myself without breaking down crying about it. So, yeah, if you watch this, thanks for listening.